Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Anime Sundays, a show where we read manga or anime on Sundays. And today is Sunday. Yes, we are back. You already know YouTube. Really much congrats to everyone who supported getting me to 5K. Means a lot, man. I've been grinding on YouTube since the beginning. Been on and off, but I've been trying my best to stay on and trying to keep the grind up for y'all, man, because we all know we need these debates and we need this education for the community, right? So today, you already know, we're going to get right back into some more chapter readings. I did read 1097 with that One Piece talk. We had a great review about it. Shout out those boys as always. Actually, I don't even remember if I did read with them. I can't remember. Regardless, we're going to run it back, of course. What are we really talking about? But yeah, so far it's been going crazy. We already know how One Piece is, man. It just never stops being crazy. So, without further ado, let's get right into the chapter. If you hear my roommates in the background, no, you don't. I don't know why my light always also looks extra bright, but anyway. So, what's been hitting the fan lately with Jenny and Dragon and Kuma. We've been really getting into the Kuma backstory. We've been really getting into really the core backstories of One Piece. These are the backstories that hold the most critical information, is what it seems like. So, you already know. We finna get right into the chapter. We're not finna waste no time. Chapter 97. Ginny or Guinea, whatever. Now, I did read this chapter. Like I said, with that One Piece talk. Those boys be doing their thing, man. And they have some real depth about the cover. For example, how, Larry is talking about, bro, is a bear fishing, but he's slapping the fish out the water. We got Jenny here caked up on the cover, of course. Not surprised. Oda's going to do what Oda do. Anyway. Okay, boom. We're back in 8 years after the God Valley incident. So, right, we still never got that full God Valley incident that I feel like most of us really wanted. But, what are we really going to do, right? Oda's probably going to have to make it a movie because, at this point, we're never going to know what the hell happened. For real. So, boom. 8 years after the God Valley incident, 30 years ago, right? For all you keeping up with the math. Somebody's like, please help Kumachi. I've been coming here since your pa was around. And we see that we're in the kingdom of Sorbet, South Blue. It came as a nasty shock when you all went and disappeared on us. But it's comforting to know you grew into such a sweet boy. Your parents did a great job. I'm sure they're so proud of you becoming a bona fide clergyman, right? So now Kuma's like an official priest, really trying to help people. Man found God. I feel you. That man will get you out the trenches. Boom, moving on. We see him healing some lady. Again, Pastor Bartholomew, 17 years old. Luffy things. We're doing Luffy things. I don't know what it is about Oda and that 17. It's got to be convenient. Or relevant, sorry. The lady says there are hardly any youngins left in this country these days. It's no wonder we're getting poorer and poorer. What a relief. I feel so much better. And then this guy's like, me next. My hips are killing me. I'm just like, Mr. Save Everybody, man. All the people are like, we can't thank you enough. God bless your miracle hands. Can't you do this on weekdays too? Fat chance, Sundays only. Shout outs to me. No, I'm just kidding. But, we see Jenny's like, fat chance. Where do you freeloading old bags get off asking for even more help? Ha, we've gotten the attention of Little Miss Cheapsteak. Quit flapping your gums. This isn't a nursing home, right? Jenny's like, we need something. I tell you to wash your mouth out if you weren't such a cutie pie. I'm so dead. I heard There's no end to the number of suitors that come knocking on her door. Again, I feel like her whole ass is out right here. Am I tweaking? I'm not tweaking, am I? I don't know, I might be. Don't change the subject. None of them have a chance with Kumachi there. Just looking into that calm face of his is enough to comfort anyone. He's like, you're too kind. And then she's like, you're the one that's too kind, of course. Jenny 21. Baddie too, look. Baddie. To tell the truth, we love to donate and support our Kumachi, but we've all been struggling just to meet the Celestial Tribute recently. I'm sure you heard about our new king, right? Boom. So now we get into the normal Celestial Tribute talk. They say King Bagori is a cold-hearted monster. He's hell-bent on paying this tribute, and he doesn't care about whether us old farts are too sick to contribute. Of course, he's trying to make his way up the ladder. He don't give a damn. If we can't, they'll lock us up. He's the worst. The other day, an acquaintance of mine ended up starving to death in her cell. Tough times. That miserly king of ours won't even feed his prisoners. He's even more of a cheapskate than you, Jenny. Yet he's happy to bend over backwards for the celestial dragons. If we don't stay in good health, we're going to get killed. I can get rid of any pain or mild illnesses you need me to. So please visit every week. And really, he's just doing this so they can all go to work. That's just how cold he is. Thanks so much, Kumachi. Boom. Now we're later in the day. We see the bubble of everyone's pain. Just kicking it in the crib. Damn, bro. It just made me think all this has to be animated. And then, of course, we see Kuma taking all the pain. He's going through it. Jenny's just there like, what the hell? Jenny's like, they have no idea you're taking on any of their pain, Kumachi, and you keep doing this week after week. It can't be helped. If someone doesn't shoulder their burdens, that pain and suffering of theirs won't just disappear. So that's where we have the theory of like, it'll just either slowly come back over time or the pain, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's fine though. I feel like, really, I don't know why he didn't think about this. I feel like he could have always just took their pain and then just let it come back and then take it away again. And just let it slowly come back. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess it comes back anyway, though. Because they still come back week after week, even though he takes on their pain. Yeah, he probably still doesn't have full litness of his powers. Oda on his Berserk arc. They have no idea to take it. It'll be left to fester, returning to haunt them again and again. More than anything, I'm just glad I could do something to make them feel happier. But I'm like, they always keep coming back unless it's not the same people. I'm sorry for putting you through this, though. I'll get tougher so you won't have to worry. That's not the point. Yeah, Kuma is really a solid person. I can't wait to hear what he like sounds like as like a normal human, you know? Like, that's what I'm kind of excited for. Like, kind of like non-robot version. Yeah. Hey, we got a little food as thanks today. Let's eat up. Dinner time. Woohoo, they all happy. Then, boom, 25 years ago. So now this is 5 years later. Kuma's 22. You know, Jenny's like, Kumachi, let's just get married. Fuck it. So that means by now she's 26. We can't. What the hell is with that reaction? Of course we can. You love me, right? Just admit it, you dope. Of course. Honestly, I don't think this is the worst outcome Oda has. Hold on, bro. I can't even see the thing. Wrote so far. I'm more happy for Zebek, even though I don't think he's gonna be like that. Rocks, yeah. Nah, this is this the saddest backstory? I don't know. I want to know. Kuma's is pretty bad, but I don't think it's the worst of the worst. I do be feeling like, I don't know. I feel like when it gets to slavery, it's like, how much more worse can it be? You know what I mean? But I feel like since Sanji had two terrible backstories, I always be like, I feel like Sanji's gotta be top 5. What's up, y'all in the chat right now? Appreciate y'all sliding. If you like the chat, if you like, appreciate 5K. We moving. It wouldn't make me happy. I'm sure it would. But the thing is, just take me. I'm the one with Buccaneer blood. Right. So now he remembers his father trying to save him. And this is when I found out that Kuma wasn't actually born into slavery. I thought day one they put his ass in slavery, honestly. Not found him later. My wife is normal. Please let her and my son go. I don't want to make you unhappy. Boom, boom, boom. So he doesn't want to marry Jenny because of his blood, his lineage. Kuma is more just reality check on how bad things was. Compared to now. No, I feel you. But like when I think about anybody's backstory who could be worse, I feel like if it's not slavery involved, like I don't know, maybe genocide, which is like Robin's, you know what I'm saying? But no, I feel that. Not his dad growing on me, because how you find any reason that's it's not to like him? It's not that I don't like him, bro. I just felt like we were just really talking shit. It's just more like, damn, bro, niggas went to slavery that quick. It's like crazy. Me personally? No, I'm just kidding. Look, it's another article about those freedom fighters. They finally issued wanted posters for them after they incited riots in several countries. Dragon, he's so cool. He's like a hero. One day I want to head out to sea and dedicate my life to saving people too. Kuma's just a great motherfucker, honestly. He's just great. Hello, is anyone home? Jenny, our sweet muse. We had a massive holiday. Please help yourself. Thanks so much, Mr. Fishmonger. Throws a fucking bucket at him. Then 22 years ago, something major happened. So this is also still... so this is now 3 years later. The people you've kidnapped, let them go. Save us, Kumachi. What are you yelling about, you big oaf? Are you trying to... So that means he's 24 now. But people I talked about this would have a different opinion on him. Nah, it's not that I think Kuma's father's like a bad cat or anything like that. Like, well, I couldn't say anybody can get sold into slavery, but you know what I'm saying? If the government decides, yeah, y'all gotta go into slavery, it's gonna be hard to resist. You feel me? But you know, I just felt like they made it seem like he rolled over too quick. You feel me? Like off rip, you were born, and now y'all slaves. Especially if you knew something like that was that dangerous. Like, I would have left early. Especially if you had a moment to leave. What are you yelling at, big old for each other? Okay, pick a fight with the Royal Army. That's treason, you know. Now we're in the Castle Town, Kingdom of Sobre. So I think it's like the north side or south side, one of those sides. Oh, well, he's still 25 here. What did I say, 24? I said 24, but I guess he's 25 now. He's apparently a pastor from some church in the southern province, right, so on the north side. Hey, pastor, didn't you hear about the new law? We're allowed to do whatever we want to, you southerners. It's crazy. You're planning on enslaving them. I won't let this pass. Boom, he blasts them. Ah, he's a rebel. What would he use there? Shook. Blast his stupid ass. My liege, this new policy, the people might find it hard to swallow. It is of no consequence. They'll soon grow accustomed to their new status. Before long, it won't bother them. They'll all come to see the Southerners for the vermin they are, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm honestly just cool on how Kuma backstory went, but maybe Oda could have shown more of the God Valley flashback a little bit more than he could have. Yeah, I said he didn't show shit. I said he gonna have to make a movie because he's just not finna do it. I think he's not finna do it because I think he feels like it's gonna maybe draw too much attention. Like if he was just to really start like, he would probably have to make it like a whole nother light novel, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the God Valley incident. But I feel like in the manga, he doesn't want you to know necessarily who was beating on who, how did it go down, you know. I feel like it would take too much focus, you know what I'm saying? You don't want people to focus. Kuma's dad was the king, so he probably knew running would lead to his kingdom genocide. I feel you. His dad was the king, huh? That's crazy. But of the whole sorbet, though, or just the south? Anyway, from this day forward, the borders of the sorbet shall stop at the edge of the northern province. The amount of celestial tribute is decided by a country's population, you see. Damn, that's right. So they just said this is the lawless land. We'll no longer be weighed down by all the old fossils in the south. We must cut out this cancer so the fittest of this glorious nation can thrive. That's kind of wild, just annex themselves. Uh, yeah, movie would be better. Facts. Absolutely. Boom, Kuma's in jail. I'm like, how they catch Kuma, though? I guess even at 25, he's still not that strong. Tell me what made them arrest you, too. We wasted hell trying to get them to free you, Kumachi. But they gave us a thrashing in the end. Jenny, this country's in the brink of becoming a cesspool of bigotry and hate. You know, he's traumatized because he's still not understanding. King Makori is a celestial dragon puppet. This new policy was given to him from on high. If you plan on starting rebellion, you'll be signing up to fight the world government as well. Looks like the man you recommended went on quite the rampage. You're going to love him, Dragon. Boom, bust open the doors. Dun, 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 dun. Kuma, Jenny, I see you've gone and gotten yourselves caught. Lucky for you, I was in the neighborhood. And it's like, no way, big bro, is that you? Eva-chan? And the man you're with, isn't he? Kuma, if you're still anything like you used to be, happy but you come with us and change the world, Bartholomew. Who knew Kuma was like the peace this whole time? We just thought he was just a robot that got taken over. And then, boom, who are these guys? Your Majesty, we must flee. Oh, maybe that was before. As if I would have let you escape. This is what you get. You want to be Celestial Dragon. You make me sick. The king's been overthrown and slavery laws are no more. Thank goodness I hated this country. What this country was becoming. And so this mysterious band saved the kingdom. Or was I supposed to? I don't be knowing to read it, y'all. I be going the wrong way. Corruption of the world government. The onset of the great pirate era and the tragedy of Ahara spurred these freedom fighters to take up arms against the corrupt regimes of the world, starting numerous insurrections. It didn't take long for the two pillars of this movement to become three, and Dragon Ivakov recruiting Kuba to the cause. This organization would adopt a new name, one that echoed around the world, the Revolutionary Army. Right, boom. So they freed Sorbet from corruption. We get it. Jenny's like, count me into, I'm in here. Look at this squad right here though, real quick. Just like, you know what I mean? Ivan and Kuma. Ready. And then Dragon's like, we're still lacking funds. From now, we must act like mercenaries, supporting those who already have a will to topple their monarchs, fueling their rebellious spirits. All our recruits get weapons trainings drilled into them. I want us to grow into a balanced army spread throughout the world. Where did you learn about weapons, Dragon-san? I spent some time at the Navy. Boom, big ball drop. Big Navy Dragon. Damn, he really grew up in the Navy too. Unfortunately, I found no justice there. I feel it. Oh yeah, I wonder how Oda is gonna portray Kuma getting his title as a tyrant in Days as a Pirate. Probably from Morgan, or like however the warlord situation's probably gonna go. Whatever he does to become a warlord is probably how it's gonna be unveiled on why he's a tyrant. You know what I mean? Because it's probably a lie, or it's obviously a lie. You know what I mean? Marine Revolutionary, he's a man determined to help others. You can rely on me, Dragon. You won't regret joining us. Well, I'll be, look who's back. I'll be coming home every now and then. I worry about you all. You're so sweet, Komachi. And thus another 8 years will pass. The sun will continue to rise and set like normal until... So damn, Kuma joins the Revolutionary Army for 8 years at 25, so he's 33. He definitely get Kuma a wolf in sheep's clothing type of thing, right? Now, this is 14 years ago. I'm guessing this is 8 years after the 22 or what have you, right? You look excited, Jenny-san. Is that obvious? Can you blame me, though? We're so close to the day where we get to link with Kumachi Squadron. I'm so happy I can hardly breathe. She really let us, boy. Captain of the Revolution Army's Eastern Forces, Jenny. Captain Kumachi, that lucky dog. He's won the heart of the lady we all admire. Huh? You creeps admire me? Gross. Your words sting. Then boom, Revolutionary Headquarters, Baltigo. Dragon-san. Jenny's been captured. The enemy took us by surprise. Please forgive us. Damn. And now we see Dragon with the tattoo on his face. He didn't have it 8 years ago. Boom. So, yeah, they get saved. We know it's really going up. Straight into 1098. Now, the title of this chapter is The Birth of Bonnie. Right, so now we can all confirm it's no more made-up ass theories. Bonnie is Jenny's daughter. Okay, all this, Jenny's Luffy's mom. Let's cut it out. Boom. We got Soul King on the cover here. This chapter's manuscript's unfinished. Copy. He's powering his guitar with an electric eel. Copy. Pretty cool. Kind of gives me Sea King vibes, you know. Sorry, Oda. So are these actually the covers, though? Or do I have to go on Viz, too, and look at the covers? Am I looking at the wrong covers? Nah, it's Oda. Alright, boom. Revolutionary Army Headquarters. Not gonna lie, I'm sorry, Crocodile might actually be Luffy's mom. Could be. It's a good theory. It's a good theory. It's a good theory. But you know, it just doesn't seem like Oda, you know? If you really think about it. Boom. Baltigo requesting backup. The Toomey uprising in the South Blue is looking bleak. The expanding tides of revolution. We can't. Our hands are full. Dealing with the wounded at Goa. Eva-chan. So they're at Baltigo. I'll go. Don't be rash, Kuma. You've been acting reckless ever since that day. What the? Oh, okay. Ever since that day. What the? This guy's huge. Where did you come from? State your name. Okay. So they're saying Goa's under attack. Oh no, it's just an uprising in the South Blue. And then Kuma goes, where did you come from? State your name. Jada's been captured. Yes, sir. It seems she's caught the eye of a celestial dragon. They took her. Okay, yeah. Kuma looks pissed off. Oda's such a troll, so I'm unsure. I know. They took her on a government ship because the celestial dragon wanted to make her his bride. Oh, yeah, he wasn't going for that. Shing! He was hurt. Boom, we won. Finally, after 3 years of struggling, we couldn't have done it without the Revolutionary Army. Damn, they really freed hella places. The enemy took us by surprise. It was the Revolutionary Army again. Here's to the Revolutionary Army. The heroes of the people. I don't know what flag that is. Never seen that flag. I don't know what that is. Somebody inform me. Please forgive us. Dragon, it's me. I've worn myself out. I have to return by ship. We're so sorry. Who's saying we're so sorry? Oh, the people? Around 2 years have passed since Commander Jenny of the Revolutionary Army is kidnapped? No way y'all let Shawty get captured for 2 years. Like, what? Luffy would have been there the next day. That kind of pissed me off. 2 years? Y'all bugging out, man. We're nearly there, Bonnie. Kuma, it's Jenny. She's on the line right now. What? Hey, Kumachi, I finally made it back to the surface. Jenny, they didn't want me around after I got sick. I was thrown away. What a stroke of luck. You're sick? I wanted to see everyone one last time, but this call will have to be our goodbye. What? What are you talking about, Jenny? Where are you going? I could be there in an instant. I was afraid I'd never see you again. See, but that's what I'm saying. You could be there in an instant, but 2 years? Dragon on Fraud Watch? They're all on Fraud Watch at this age. Komachi, sorry, but I'm at death's door. What? I'm glad you care about me, really, but you shouldn't come when I'm like this. This way Oda's drawing this is tweaking me out right now. Is this how you really drew this? Komachi, sorry, that's crazy. Dragon, big bro. Komachi has a big heart. Please take care of him for me. And then Ivan says, Kuma, because I guess he's about to leave. Get out of the way. There's only one place she'd go now. Kuma-san, he jets off. And Komachi, I just want you to know I love you. I always have, always will. I guess she's coughing. Oh, Katcha. Kuma, you're back. Where's Jenny? She's right here. She is, but I'm afraid it happened when she was exposed to natural light. Her face, her entire body are turned all blue in the sun, and her skin hardened like stone? What the hell are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about right now, man? I'm not understanding that. When she was exposed to natural light? Like, why? Komachi, I'm just so happy. What could have done this to her? Hey, Komachi, let's get married. Yeah, Kuma been through it. And that's why I'm like, Kuma be having a death of plague doctor. Yeah, but that's why I'm like, Kuma be having a rough backstory. I don't know how cats can't say it's not top crazy. Was a slave. Most of your childhood, all your childhood, you was a slave, pretty much. Lost your parents to slavery. And he was like brutally treated as a slave too. Then Yo Shawty died. Wouldn't it make you happy, right? He's having the flashbacks. She burned up her remaining time exposing herself to the sun so she could cross the ocean and make it home to us because she wanted to ensure her baby's safety. Right. So the whole time, Bonnie is a celestial dragon's daughter. Yeah. Damn. The real villain is this disease everyone in One Piece be getting. I've never heard of somebody turning blue with the sun of this disease. I missed that. That's just kind of crazy. You know, Bonnie's crying. You can rest now, Jenny. I swear I'll raise her well. Jenny's dad. Dad, that's all wrong. You're tired. You're tilting the bottle too much. Is this better? Bonnie Chan still looks uncomfortable. I'll show you how it's done. She's so cute. And if you're going to be sleeping next to her, make sure her cot is like an iron cage. We can't have you smushing her in your sleep. That massive body. I mean, at least he got the town folk here. Well, how old is Bonnie? She's probably around Luffy age, really. Oh, you're quite the heavy drinker, Bonnie Chan. I'm sure you'll be as much of a glutton as Jenny was. I'm still hungry, right? He's all getting teared up. Daddy. You know, he's raising this little girl. And he's still fighting as a revolutionary. He's leaving it with the townsfolk when he does. So she's just raised in South Sorbet, where it's a lawless land, pretty much. But they freed Sorbet, though, so it's not lawless no more. Is that Dragon right here? No, that's not Dragon. But Kuma's really been in the field. Then, Sabo enters the picture. Kuma's training Sabo again. Rob was saying, this is what Larry was saying. Kuma's training Sabo, no dragon. Then Kuma, what in the world are you doing? You've boarded up all the church's windows. And then he's like, huff, huff, pan, pan, close the door. Take a look below her eye. Is that a blue stone? Hey, isn't that... It looks just like what Jenny had at the end, right? So she's afraid she's got this disease, a blue stone that turns your whole body into blue diamonds. If you go in the sun, I'll call a doctor. Thank you. It's caused by sunlight, you say. Are you sure? Why don't we try taking her outside? Are you insane? It doesn't seem to be white lead poisoning. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this condition. You're quitting the Revolutionary Army? What, Bonnie's contracted the same disease as her mother? Yes. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but I have to stay by her side. Dragon's like, I understand it's important to live without regrets. We can use our contacts to reach out to doctors all over the world for her. I owe you, Dragon. Dragon's like, yeah, do your thing. 7 years ago when Bonnie was 5. Runaway, a vampire is going to eat us. They playing with her. And stay out, you twerps. Not the middle finger. Bonnie, age 5. Menace to the world. But this is as far as you can go, right? Oh, that's right, because you can't go in the sun. I dare you just take a step out of here, you ugly vampire. Eat this. Bet this holy cross is your weakness. Look at it shine. We're in a church, dummy. Kicks the shit out of him. I'll show you who's boss. I'm coming after you. Bonnie, stop. Please, you can't go outside. Even standing near the doorway can give you ouchies. Look at this nigga Kuma, Father Kuma. 7 years ago, Bonnie was 5, so she was 12. Nah, I think this is it's 5 years after 14 years, so I don't know. It might be like 10 years. She's probably like, I don't know. Look it up, man. I know you're such a worry rat, Dad. I was just kidding. Please don't even joke about it. Okay, I hate it when you get all sad and worried. Anyway, you're such a good kid. Stop being such a crybaby, right? Joyful moments with Kuma and Bonnie, before shit hit the fan. Before shit started getting ridiculous. Those jerks, they made fun of my stones again. Are they really that weird? It's not like I can help them. I didn't ask to get sick. You mean your jewels? This nigga big ass head. They're just jealous because you've got such pretty jewelry. You think so? I get it, jewelry, Bonnie. I bet you I love them. You betcha I love them. Hey, Bonnie, if you were to go on a trip, where would you like to go from when you're better, I mean? Oh, I know. Have you heard about the legendary Sky Islands? Damn. There are islands way up in the air. That's right. I read about this in this book. It's close to the sun, so maybe we'll see Nika up there. You love that, right, Daddy? Yeah, everybody knows about Nika. And look at Kuma, just like, it's my nigga. Doom, doom, doom. That sounds like a grand adventure. We can go there to have a big celebration for your 20th birthday. Where should we go for your 19th? Fishman Island, right. After examining your daughter, I've concluded that she suffers from sapphire scale. I'm afraid it's incurable. Not after they just had the audacity to dream and hope. You know what it is, and sorry to ask, but can you please speak a bit quieter? These days you almost never see it. These stones grow exponentially when bathed in any form of natural light, like the sun or moon. But even if you completely prevent any exposure, I'm afraid it's only a matter of time before the disease catches up with you. Forgive me for being so blunt, but your daughter has another 5 years at best. It'll be a miracle if she reaches her 10th birthday. I'm afraid it's simply terminal, going by our current scientific understanding of it. So pretty much she just got a hereditary disease that's going to kill her. It'll be over by her 10th birthday. This isn't fair. She's already growing to such a strong woman. Is there really no cure? Boo. Kuma falls over. Bonnie, I thought you were asleep. I heard it all. You said it'll be over my 10th birthday, right? Nah, she's crazy. Your 10th? I have no idea what you're talking about. I heard you say it. Hey, are you crying? Is it something I said? Yes. He said when you're 10, it was about your illness, Bonnie, that stupid doctor. He told me that your condition is going to continue as it is till you're 10. It's just, It's just such an appalling amount of time. I couldn't help but get down after that. That means it'll be all better when I'm 10, right? So we go on those trips. Isn't that right, Daddy? Oh no, what have I done? Now y'all looking for her 10th birthday. Of course, by the time you turn 10, you'll be cured. Yippee you. What am I going to do? Yeah, you blew it. A familiar nightmare would soon descend on the kingdom of Sorbet only 1 year later. Damn, not they are. Sorbet always going through some shit. Kuma, if you gotta save us, King Bakori has returned. He's just as monstrous as ever. Just like 16 years ago, he still wants to cut loose the country's dead weight. He's going to burn the people in their homes. What is with them and always trying to burn shit down? They always trying to O'Hara this shit. Grayscale it. I mean, Gray Terminal. Damn, man. So Jenny is not even... We still don't even know who Jenny's father is. Her real father is probably Celestial Dragon. That's what's really insane about it. Damn. Well, y'all, there you have it. Jenny gets captured for 2 years. That kind of blew me, because I'm like, no way did she really get captured for 2 years and nobody could save her. Even if they knew she was on the red line or whatever. Cool, but you could fly up there at any time. Maybe that's why he was like flying up there instinctively in his head, because he thinks Jenny was still up there. But yeah, you two dragon letting your own get captured for 2 years. The dragon feats are going down, fellas. The dragon feats are going down. They're not looking as good as usual. But yeah, really, I want to know who Bonnie's father is, for real, for real. Right, Luffy would never let her try to get captured for 2 years. Absolutely not, he wouldn't. He would not at all. I totally agree. But yeah, y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Again, we're going to keep it up. Maybe get on another stream with that One Piece talk. Got some more debates coming. AOT review. Some debates with Rob on the way to Anime New York. What else I got going on? Still going to drop that probably top 10 anime list that I was going to do for me personally. I'm about to probably get on TikTok and stream some Spider-Man. So y'all are more than welcome to slide. Get the merch, Jump Boy crew neck. Peep the drip. Merch link on my website, animexsundays.com. All that good stuff. And yeah, with that, love y'all. See y'all next Sunday. Yeah, nigga.